Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fall 2022 at the University of Alberta, Alberta School of Business. My name is Robb Sombach, and I'm one of the business technology management professors in the School of Business, and I will be one of your instructors throughout the fall semester here. So I like to record a short video. I'm hoping this is short, just to give you a sense of how I'm going to handle the materials and the class this semester. So I guess the first thing I would say is read the syllabus. I'm not going to have time to go into all of the details in the first class. I will talk about a couple of key points, but your homework between now and the start of your semester is to read the syllabus. I think one thing I really want to say in this short video here is that I really have adapted this blended learning approach to learning. It's a combination of synchronous and asynchronous. I felt over the pandemic there was a lot of good lessons to be learned. I think technology is the future. I mean, my career, and I'll talk about this in the various classes, has been technology, and to see how technology has been used over the last 2.5 years with the pandemic to sort of enable different types of learning, give students more flexibility in terms of their learning. I think it's been really valuable, and I really don't want to give it up. So my plan is to break sort of the classes up asynchronously and synchronously. For the synchronous side of things, I am going to lecture live in the classroom. I will also stream that live class over Google Meet. So if you go into eClass, look under the media folder there, and you will see a meeting link, a Google Meeting link for the classroom. So you are welcome to join that remotely if that interests you. Please come to the classroom if you want to be in person. In addition to streaming the class live and executing it in the classroom, I will publish the recordings to YouTube shortly after the class. I give myself 24 hours, but generally once the class is done and it shows up in my Gmail, I usually upload it to YouTube. So it's within a couple hours there. During class, at any time, please feel free to interrupt. I do monitor the chat in the virtual class, and if people raise their hands or just talk in the classroom, I'm perfectly happy about questions, so please interrupt me if you've got questions. On the asynchronous side of things, all announcements will come through eClass. There's some discussion boards there for, that's been really useful in the past few semesters here to build a knowledge base for students to kind of look and ask questions, and it enables you as students to be able to provide some feedback. And all of your homework, and I put that in quotations, will be sort of asynchronous. So any participation or class or exercises that we do will be asynchronous and available in eClass. The assignments will be published in eClass, and you will submit them through eClass, as well as any group project work in my classes will be done, can be done asynchronously. So my intention with the blended approach is really to provide you with as much flexibility as I can so that you can get the lessons in class. I understand that life happens and maybe you can't be in class at 8 a.m. But if I stream it, it gives you an opportunity. If I record it and publish it afterwards asynchronously, you also get the opportunity. So I'm really not going to stand in the way of you getting the materials for the classes that I teach. As far as assessments, exams, midterm final exams, I am going to continue to use the format I've used in the previous 5 or 6 semesters, the remote semesters. I'm going to use an online digital format in eClass. More details to come, and they tend to be a little bit asynchronous, where you can sort of adjust the start time to meet your needs. More information to come, but exams are planned to be online and digital. As far as the responsibilities or expectations I have as you as students, really treat your courses as a job. I think the majority of you are here to get a 4-year degree and go into industry. There's going to be expectations that you think for yourself, that you make decisions, that you get the materials you need, you do the research when required, you ask questions when you don't understand things. So I have those same expectations as someone who works in industry. Myself, I've come from industry, and so I'm very aware of what the expectations are of people in industry, particularly in the business technology management field. You really do have to be problem solvers. You have to sort of think outside the box. You have to learn to think abstractly. And I definitely approach all of my classes with those ideas in mind. So focus on your learning, be exposed to different perspectives. Someone said to me, I'll teach you, but you need to learn. That means, sort of ask questions and take responsibility and do the work, to become familiar. And more importantly, there is this sort of drive to be for experiential learning. Learn from your experiences, trust what you know, and be prepared to put that into practice. You can meet me at any time. Please reach out. My email's in the syllabus. It's on the screen in the bottom left corner there. Email me at any time. My office hours are going to be for this coming semester, the fall semester, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 in the afternoon till 3 in the afternoon, 1 hour. Feel free to drop in virtually in my Google Meet. I'll just sort of join the virtual office, and you can drop in and ask questions if you like. You can come to my physical office in person. I may or may not be there. I will tend to let you know, but during the office hours, I plan to be in person. And so do feel free to pop in. If none of those times work for you, Tuesday, Thursday doesn't work for you, please email me. Big part of my, relationship with students is to meet you and to answer questions and to have discussions at times that fit your schedules. So please do reach out to me. And if that Tuesday, Thursday, 2 o'clock till 3 o'clock doesn't work for you, just send me an email and we'll schedule another time. Most likely to be virtual. I think one thing we've learned over the pandemic is that virtual meetings is really useful. It gives everyone sort of flexibility. Yes, I recognize that there is a work-life balance when it comes to that, but please don't avoid reaching out to me if you do have questions. I think that's it. Again, welcome to fall 2022 at the University of Alberta at the Alberta School of Business. I'm really looking forward to the beginning of the semester. I believe it will be exciting. There's going to be lots of people, and it's going to be a big change than we've had over the last couple of years here. Even if you were around in the 2021-2022 school year, we started in person, kind of shifted online. I don't think I'm expecting that to happen, but sometimes Mother Nature has her own ideas. And so we'll take it as it comes. My whole intention of blended learning really gives us some flexibility. I'll discuss more of this in each of my individual classes. Welcome. Looking forward to meeting you, and have a great semester, and reach out if you've got any questions at all, even prior to the class starts. As I said, my email is in the bottom left-hand corner. Thanks for your time, and I will see you on Thursday for most of my classes, or Wednesday next week for my Monday-Wednesday class. Take care. Have a great weekend or a great couple of days, and I will see you on Thursday.